But tell me about your days at Top of the Pops.
I was Flick Colby's. She got me in to help her out with all the cheerleaders, and the cheerleaders were the ones that stood with all the DJs and smiling and waving, and they put them on podiums and they were dancing and the rest of it. So I did that, and I also did the warm-up, which I love doing. You know, I'd get to Top of the Pops on a Wednesday, and I would go in to see Flick, and she'd say to me, she was small and American, fantastic. She was in Pants People originally. She would say to me, oh, we got Sheena Easton on, we got Brian Ferry on, we got Adam and the Ensign, go and talk to them, da-da-da-da. So I'd go and say to Brian Ferry, do you want somebody behind you on a podium dancing? They usually said no. Then I'd go in and find out what was going on, and then I'd always put myself right next to the DJ, so I was on every single night for 4 years, every Thursday for 4 years, whatever, that's what I did. And then I loved it, and then I did the warm-up, so I'd get on the stage at 6:45 with a microphone, and all the audience come in, and they all, first thing they say is, oh, it's really small, it's not like it's on the television, da da da. And then I'd do the first thing is that fire exit. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. Right, all you want to know is who's on the show tonight. We got Duran Duran, yeah. We got Spandau Ballet, yeah. We got Adam the Ants, we've got Culture Club. I did all that, and I remember once being on the stage and I said, we've got a very special thing tonight. We're going to do a pre-record after the show, so if any of you want to stay behind afterwards, you can stay behind, because we've got Julio Iglesias coming in, flying in from Spain. So I was on the stage with the microphone, and Julio got on the stage with me and said, you are the only one that's got my name right since I've been in the UK. And I kind of cherish that. And I remember one occasion I had to stand in for two people. One was Sandy Shaw, she was late, and then Dollar. You remember Dollar?
Yes.
Yeah, little Dollar. I love Dollar. They were on, and it was a dress rehearsal, and I think David Van Day hadn't been to the. I think he'd been to the first rehearsal where they wear their normal clothes. You know, they did one rehearsal about 11:30. And I think it was Handheld in Black and White. Into the morning light. That one.
Yeah.
And the dress rehearsal came, and I think David must have slipped off for lunch because he wasn't there for the dress rehearsal. So Michael Hurl signalled down, get Tim to stand in with Teresa. So Teresa's there, blonde, pretty, cute, smiling way, on her own. Teresa was solo, but not supposed to be. So they put me on the stage with Teresa. I had the microphone and I performed it. And I have to say I performed it very well. I lip synced to David Van Day. The next minute, I've got a tap on my shoulder, and it was David Van Day, who didn't look best pleased, really. So he snatched the microphone away from me, and I just went back down to the audience.
So he didn't say thank you for standing in?
No. He looked at me like I was an intruder. But I mean, all I've done is save the bacon, because they needed camera shots. They needed 2, 4, and they needed the crane to come in, and they needed 2 people there. So I actually did them a favour. But I don't want anything for it.